I'm Ball from Blackguard, and this is our van. We call her DJ Vanagon, or Van Gogh, or Van Dam. There's a couple different names for her. All of them have Van in it somehow. Here's our collection of bugs that we've been accumulating over the last couple of months. I think this little guy here was from Florida, and that's Denver. So, and some people over here are from California. The Californians tend to fly a little lower. So. This is a co-pilot seat. How we work it when we're driving is that there's always a pilot and a co-pilot. So they have to like stay at, well, the co-pilot's job is to keep the pilot awake during like late night drives. So we got a little stupid stereo, and we have like a small collection of CDs that we've been playing like over and over and over again for the last like 2 years. So we haven't really been listening to much new music lately. We recently got an iPod that we were able to fill with some new stuff, but we can't hook it up to the stereo. So what we did is we got a couple of computer speakers that we just sort of set up here and plug in. And before that, we use this little micro amp as a speaker for the iPod. So it works. Cases of beer, tons of booze. That's always a must inside a van, especially while you're driving. That's some CDs. Let's see what we got here. Where She Wept. I think they're from Buffalo. Apostasy, I don't know where they're from. This is Terry's CD, because it's written Terry's CD. No idea what's on there. Some Botch, We Are the Romans. Gene. Dying Fetus, anybody? Children of Bodom discography. So anyways, that's just a small taste of some of the stuff we may or may not listen to over the course of the day. This bench is normally used just for storing shit. When we used to have a keyboard player, this was primarily his bench. Whatever we can't fit in the trailer at the very, very end, if it's like some small boxes, then we'll just kind of throw it here. Normally, if this is like mid-tour, we'll end up accumulating quite a bit of beer, so there'll be like cases and cases of beer just kind of like lining the floors. Justin sleeps on this bench mostly. This is our drummer's bench. And she's actually an extremely light sleeper, so she's woken up really easily, so it's kind of funny, like, you'll open the door and if she's sleeping, she's just like got covers like completely covering her, and you know, God knows how many layers of earplugs, so she can't hear anything. We're gonna take a step back into Terry land. This is where Terry, our guitar player, normally sleeps. Between him and Etienne, our bass player, they kind of shift off a lot, like we shift normally that bench a lot. That's probably one of the cleaner benches. Terry's very meticulous about cleanliness. I not so much. I have probably one of the messier benches. I clean it up every once in a while, but then... So here we have a little camp cot that we use that actually, sometimes when we tour during the summer at San, our bass player, he'll actually sleep outside. Like we'll park in a Walmart parking lot and he'll just set that up with a blanket and just sleep right next to the van. This is a little mat they use for like working out, and if need be, if we're sleeping on a floor somewhere, boom, nice little portable mattress. Here's some dirty stage clothes. See you. There we go. It's my last pair, and they're on their last legs. And a Sailor Jerry's calendar. Just spent many a lonely nights with, especially her. Tucked away by my feet is a little bag where I put all my food. It's mostly consists of oatmeal, soup, and Cliff Builders bars. I need an endorsement, so please, if you see this, send me some free stuff. Oh, and hot sauce. Actually, I don't even know if this is good anymore. Oh, and booze, Canadian Club. There we go. That'll get finished tonight. And that's pretty much the van. It smells relatively nice. And it's relatively cleaner than most other vans I've seen over the past couple of years. So, I like to think it's fairly well maintained. So yep, so that's our van, and you know, thanks a lot for coming and checking out and invading our privacy like this. So we'll see you next time.